I've had this crazy theory for a few years now that Man City was buying all the promising young talent, hiding it, keeping it away from other Premiership clubs so they didn't do as well. Now we're seeing Man City players unleashed, and the price of these players have gone through the roof. And that's a good profit. Next year, are we going to see a freakishly mad spend by Man City? I think we might. Some of these young players, they don't look very good statistically. Some people are saying only 1 goal in 30, only 2 goals in 40 for some of these players. But don't forget that they was playing second string to a freakishly good Manchester City squad, wasn't they? You know, where the likes of Haaland, Foden, always in the limelight, always scoring. Do the stats matter with Man City ex-old boys? Not really. They was never first team players, was they? A lot of them. They were always the understudy, never the main event. Now you see them unleashed to the Premier League. The laps. We already had Porro, he come through Man City. Now we've got Marmoush and Savio. Are we going to see them bloom at Tottenham Hotspur? Is De Zerbi going to feed them, give them the fertiliser, and we are going to see a naughty Spurs team this season? We may well do. But isn't it horrible when you've got the likes of Man City buying the promising young players, keep holding them back from the Premiership? You know, it makes you wonder, was Man City holding them back so they could do better? Because some of these players could have changed the course of the league over the last few years. Well, let's cross our fingers and hope with Savinho, or Savio, as he's now called, and Marmoush. Let's see if we can compete like Man City have been competing. It's only a theory, but sometimes when you see things happen, you sort of think, hold on, and do a bit of research into what players have been released. You sort of think, yeah, they was buying young players, but they never played for Man City. You know, just holding them back, but holding their careers back. But anyway, we've got the 2 Man City boys now. And James Maddison got a shoulder injury. Mate, do you know what? Maybe he should have drunk more milk when he was a kid. Maybe he should have built himself up like fucking Arnold, bit of Schwarzenegger. But the injuries again, I think Van der Ven's off the bench, and I think Kevin Danzo's fit. I think Porro's fit. It'd be nice to see a squad gelling, wouldn't it? What we see the other week at Brentford wasn't a gelled squad. That was a mishmash of players who didn't know what each other was doing, and the mentality was bad, wasn't it? It wasn't just the players didn't know what they was doing. The mentality, the football vision, totally gone. Are they relying on a manager at training too much to tell them what to do and not thinking for himself? Oh, mate. I'm still not understanding the Robertson on free. I will call that out now as a payday. Payday for Robertson. That's your pension fund, bruv. Liverpool had to get rid of players, didn't they? They've had to replenish their squad after a poor season. Do you know what? The only other club I feel sorry for is Aston Villa at the minute, having to get rid of everyone. But hey-ho, that's football. It's not my club. Watching the football this week, a lot of the Premiership games, the quality's got a lot better. The fluidity. Players are playing from the get-go. We're not. Spurs haven't. Was that due to the pre-season mixed with the new incoming players that was detrimental to us? Of course it was. Should never have flown all the way across these naughty sides of the world. We should have concentrated on the squad. 17th twice tells you to concentrate on the squad. But no, Tottenham Hotspur again was thinking about the pound note. Constantly thinking about the pound note. Is it the right way to think? Probably in modern football it's the right way to think now. Concentrate on the pound note and get the coin in so we can spend. I just hope after all this spending that we're going to have something that's going to compete. So we've got another 10 games, say 9 games before we can truly see what's going on. And then the excuse would be, well, you can't see what's truly going on as yet because we've still got injuries. This is what I'm worried about at Tottenham, is it injuries. We always worry about injuries. Brentford wasn't just nail biting. That was buying a dodgy sandwich out of a petrol station, getting 3 types of food poisoning, and then on top of that, getting a sinus infection. Disturbing, the bad luck we have. Absolutely disturbing. Is it bad luck or is it self-induced harm? I think Tottenham are suffering from self-induced harm with regards to the construction, but we're reaping what we have sown for the last few years now, where we've been underfed in the transfer window for years upon years upon years. They don't replace people properly, players properly. They introduce corporate structures into places where football people should be. And this is the outcome. You get a mishmash squad. Can this mishmash squad gel together? That's the question, isn't it? Anyway, that was my theory on Man City. Buying the players and withholding them from the Prem. Blocking the players so other teams couldn't buy them and get a bit better and compete against them. It's a good little tactic, but now they've had to sell. Good luck to Man City with your 115 charges. You've had the United Arab Emirates say that if you don't be positive with regards to the 115 charges, FA, that it could cause something diplomatic. So they're threatening the FA with diplomacy. Is this the way football's going? Where the nations now own the football clubs in a very close tie and threaten. If that's the case, then I don't think the Premiership is for me anymore. Justice is justice. Fucking honesty is honesty. Come on, FA, just get it done. Come on, Spurs, just get it done. What a fucking rigmarole, though. What a rigmarole. And, yeah, that's it for today. Have a good one. God bless.